What's going on, YouTube?
Hell no. That can't be the intro, can it? No, but fuck it. That's the intro. Welcome back to the Wattpad Book Club, guys. That was Lego, and I'm Phoenix.
I've been wanting to do that for like a month.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, I have an itch to interrupt.
Yeah, I've had a chance to interrupt, so I finally decided, you know what? This is my chance.
This is my moment. 40 minutes after we were supposed to start.
Yeah.
God, we have issues.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have an issue if a Call of Duty other than Black Ops 2 gets past B tier.
I don't know. It might happen. I don't know. We have two males joining us for that, so maybe
Yeah, they better have like a whole PowerPoint presentation on why Call of Duty Modern Warfare 37 is a A-tier game.
I don't know, if I've remembered anything that Amir said to me, it's that like after like a certain Call of Duty game, all the other ones are shit after that. So we can immediately put anything after that specific game immediately in F tier.
Yeah, I've heard all of them up to like only Black Ops 6. Excuse me, started to get good again. I bought it, but I never played it.
Crazy. Play it on a stream.
Well, I was meant to be playing with my friend, and then she stopped playing the game.
That's it. Solo run.
You know,
outrank her.
Yeah, good idea. I'll add it to my list of games to stream now.
Yep. See, I'm
put it on a wheel.
I am full of bright ideas. And speaking of bright
you
ideas,
should join too.
I'm not joining for that. I'm sorry. Those are not my type of games, man. I barely like horror, but I love Lethal Company. Feels like an oxymoron there, but I don't think people really consider Lethal Company a horror game anymore.
Damn, I thought you liked what was that game called? What's that game? FNAF. Isn't that a horror game?
I like FNAF. I've only really played the first two games, but I watched people play all the other ones. Listen, I'm not fucking sitting there and playing Secret of the Mimic, bro. I'm just gonna watch fucking someone else play, like Markiplier.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Why should I spend money?
I do that same thing.
Yeah.
With Resident Evil.
Yeah, you know, and speaking of Resident Evil, today we're going to be reading an Astrid, How to Train Your Dragon fanfiction, where we're a lesbian with her. That did not correlate with Resident Evil, but I needed to segue.
I'm questioning, your knowledge on Resident Evil.
There's lesbians in that, right?
Not canonically, but I make it.
I put mods into Resident Evil to make lesbians a thing.
When I was playing Resident Evil 2 with Elf, he was just watching. I became the cool lesbian mom to a kid that her mom sucks, and we killed her mom. And I officially adopted the kid. So now I'm a badass lesbian mom who shoots rocket launchers.
With a kid.
Yep, with a kid.
We're getting off topic again. We would rather be doing anything else than reading of this How to Train Your Dragon fanfiction, apparently.
Yeah, I had no idea we had such an issue with the book.
I didn't know either. I think
it wasn't until we couldn't start reading it.
Yeah.
When I realized.
Maybe we're the problem. This is where we just give up and are like, I'm just gonna pull up the Haley X Reader. We're gonna read that instead.
Sorry, everybody, for edging you today, but we're not reading Astrid. Let's go read about Haley.
Yeah, I pull up like a different tab, and I'm like, actually, guys, you know how I said we're gonna take a break from reading any vlogs? Here's the next one.
Okay, we have to wait on that for the person to actually give us new stuff.
Please, author, I need this. My brain's kind of broken.
I need a new loaf of bread character.
Yeah, we have to come up with a new piece of bread. Can we call the next one like sourdough?
We could. I also had I think it was pita bread.
No, fuck it, we're doing pita bread. Full legal name, pita bread.
Oh god.
Alright, anyway, back to Hiccup over here. Do you want to be heads or tails?
Hiccup? Well, that's right.
Okay, well, we're his brother. We're his sister. So that's no. Right? Is that what the lore is?
Yeah, I maybe.
I can't fucking remember.
I don't know. I don't know. Our name's Talalula.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I kept fucking it up every time I said it.
Yeah, don't worry. I probably just butchered it as well.
We're just gonna make it up as we go.
Yeah, you know, every sentence is just gonna be a different pronunciation.
Yeah.
Or however the hell you say that word.
Pronunciation?
See, look, I'm so smart.
Okay. Do you want to be heads or tails to read first?
I love.
Yeah.
We'll go with head.
Okay.
We're doing head.
Okay.
Do you want to do head?
It's heads.
Oh, perfect. You don't get head today.
Yeah. Fuck. Sorry. On my side, I just heard you go. I love. And then it just cut out. Like there was nothing after that. That's why I was asking.
Love head.
It was just you going, I love, and then nothing.
Okay,
It's chapter 3.
We're on chapter 3.
Yep.
Your dragon training. Okay, not sure if we said this during the recording. What did we leave off on?
We're in a village that hates dragons, and we're Hiccup's sister, and we're like, we're gonna catch a dragon that's terrorizing the village, and then we tried, and we really fucking suck at our job, and I think I think the dragon that we injured is toothless, so...
Wow. I think that is...
Hooray!
I had something I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we're dragon phobic. That's what it was.
Yeah, we're dragon phobic.
The village is the village is dragon phobic.
I'm glad they're not homophobic.
Yeah, you know, thank God they're not homophobic. You know, that's at least until we kiss Astrid.
Yeah, and they're like, whoa, now that dragons aren't a threat anymore, we have better things to worry about, which is why you guys are kissing. That's a no-no.
Alright. Chapter 3, Dragon Training. Third person POV. Stoic was tending to the fire when the pair walked in. When the two tried to walk past and up to their shared bedroom, Stoic spoke. Oh god, I'm about to offend so many people. I don't have a good Viking accent.
It's okay, just make them British.
Don't worry. Sage, just don't watch this one either.
You don't watch this one either, it's fine.
Hiccup. Talala. Dad, I have to talk to you, Dad. Hiccup said. I have to speak with you too, son, he said, wiping his hands. When Talala tried to slip away, he called her back. You too, Talala. Oh, okay. Talala walked back downstairs. Both Hiccup and Stoic took deep breaths, and before speaking at the same time, I don't want to fight dragons. It's time for you to fight dragons. What they all three said in unison, but I only said once. You go first. Stoic told his only son.
What the fuck are
No. His only daughter.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah, we're not his son.
My bad. Usually you just say that when you only have one kid.
Yeah, we're just nothing to him.
Yeah.
We're dead in his mind.
And you're here too, I guess.
Which I feel like it should be the other way around. Hiccup should be the one dead to him, but we're fine. No, it's because we're gay.
Yeah, it's because we're... yeah, it's because we're gay.
Alright, you get your wish. Dragon training. You start in the morning. Oh, man, I should have gone first because I was thinking, we have a surplus of dragon-fighting Vikings, but do we have enough bread-making Vikings or small home repair Vikings? You will need this. Stoic put his son off, placing a large axe in Hiccup's arms. I don't want to fight dragons, Hiccup said truthfully. The chief started laughing. Come on! Yes, you do. Rephrase, Dad, I can't kill dragons, the boy said, sounding distressed. Tallulah stood there, not knowing what to do. But you will kill dragon. You too, Tallulah, he said, including her into the conversation. Oh, okay, I guess so. She said, also not wanting to participate in the dragon training. Hika came back into the conversation. No, really, very extra sure that I won't. You can leave, Tallulah. I want to talk to him. She left and sat on her wooden bed, sketching the dragon they saw that day as she waited. Down the stairs, the son and father continue to talk. It's time, Hiccup. Can you not hear me? This is serious, son. When you carry this axe, you carry all of us with you. Which means you walk like us, talk like us, think like us. No more this. You just gestured to all of me. Deal? Stoic pushes. This conversation is feeling very one-sided. Deal? Stoic repeated himself. Deal. Hiccup reluctantly agreed. Good. Train hard. I'll be back. Probably. The chief said as he walks out the door. And I'll be here. Maybe. With that, Hiccup walks up to his bedroom, where he sees Tallulah sketching. Hey, he greets her. Hi. She looks up from her book. How'd it go? Not good, but at least we'll both be together. Right? Always. He watches her put her book down under her bed. Good night, Hiccup. Good night, Tallulah. God, I thought the chapter was over.
I was like, damn!
There's still more. I forget how long these chapters are.
Yeah. I mean, we did start really fucking late, so.
Man, we don't add that into the equation.
Yeah.
That's the editor's issue.
Wow, okay.
Oh, wait, you're the editor.
Yeah, putting this all on me, I see.
It's all because of Amir Tlai.
pinning this on Alistair's voice actor. Yeah, he's the reason why we got so distracted.
No, it's the truth though. He was the thing that started our distraction at the beginning.
Yeah, and then we got fucking sidetracked by Christian Borle starring in Lucky Duck on fucking Disney Junior.
All right, March's podcast.
Yeah.
Lucky Duck watch party.
We're gonna get copyrighted so fast.
Or maybe we won't because Disney wants to forget that they ever made Lucky Duck.
Oh shit, you're right. I mean, don't worry, Amir's gonna be there on the podcast, so balance out.
Yeah, just get our totally real Amir signature.
Yeah. I'll ask him, before the podcast to change his profile to Alistair. It's for the bit.
The next morning, Tallulah had got up early so that she could meet up with Astrid before they started their training, leaving Hiccup to walk to the arena by himself. Yeah, I would totally do that to Weirdo too if it was to get with Astrid.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm abandoning you as soon as I can.
Girlfriend or sister?
Decisions.
Yeah, who really needs a sister when you get a girlfriend?
Exactly.
She'll just... don't worry, I'll go back to her after, we break up after 2 weeks.
Damn, you're only giving it 2 weeks?
There's gonna be something that happens. Maybe the Verostica pillow will freak her out.
Yeah, not the Vaggy one, but the Verostica one.
Yeah, because the Vaggy one, she's fully dressed, but I sleep with her every night. The Verostica one, I don't sleep with every night, but she's in lingerie.
This is an interesting conversation. Yeah, and I sleep with Vox every night, but he's fully clothed, but Cameron doesn't like him at all. Something about him taking up most of the bed or something, I don't know.
If you just lay on top of the Vox, then, he can't complain because you're taking up the space and not Vox.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
But no, it's a deal breaker if, she doesn't want to sleep with Vaggy as well.
So you gotta find yourself a partner that, can have the Verostica on their side, and then while you have Vaggy on your side.
Yeah, because, you have to also sleep with the mountain of plushies.
Yeah. That way all your favorites are on one bed together.
Yeah, all of them have to be together.
Or else they get sad.
Yeah. I should probably get back to reading.
Yeah.
And this is why we started the podcast, to yap.
Yeah. Which you can watch now on my YouTube channel.
Brought to you by Phoenix Flare.
Trust me.
Us. With your
us.
Entertainment.
Yeah, us, of course, us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. We're doing it again. We're getting fucking sidetracked. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay. So, Tallulah started. So what? Astrid asked, glancing at her while they walked. How do you think I'll do? 'Cause I'm a healer, not a warrior. Tallulah chewed at the bottom of her lip, not wanting to mess up in dragon training. It will be fine, besides, if you aren't, I can help you. Astrid said, noticing that Tallulah chewed her bottom lip. Astrid knew she did it when she was nervous. She paid attention to the small details about Tallulah. She's being gay.
I always thought I might be blue.
What song is this?
I forgot. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I want to add it to my list now of
Also,
random things that'll play in the car at the wrong time.
I'll see if I can find it after we get done.
P. Thanks, Astrid. Lula, don't worry. Tallulah glanced at her. That nickname was reserved for Astrid and Astrid only. That's such a pretty nickname. I'll try not to. Tallulah said simply. They met up with the other teens, except Hiccup. As they entered the arena, all of them clutching their weapons, Tallulah held a double-sided axe that she borrowed from Astrid. Welcome to dragon training, Gobber said while he opens the gate. No turning back, Astrid muttered. They all looked around, Astrid grabbing Tallulah's hand, giving it a squeeze and reassurance.
Hooray!
Tough Nut was the first to speak up. Oh god, is Tough Nut the boy or the girl?
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember. I always got those two confused. Hold on, let me...
Quick search on Google.
Okay, it's the boy twin. I can't ever remember which one's which.
Oh, I forgot there's twins in this.
Yeah. That's the reason I'm like, God, which one are you?
Who are you people?
Tough Nut was the first one to speak up. I hope I get some serious burns. And I suppose you think I'll be the one healing you? Tallulah asked, giving Tough Nut a look. I'm hoping for some mauling. Like shoulder or lower back. Ruff chimes in. Yeah, it's only fun when you get a scar out of it. Astrid said, finally decided to join in on the conversation. Yeah, pain. Love it. Hiccup said, sarcasm lacing his voice. Everyone looked up at him, a bit surprised, except for Tallulah, who knew he was coming. Oh, great. Who let him in here? Tough asked. Let's get started. The recruit who does the best will win the honor of killing his first dragon in front of the entire village. Hiccup and Tallulah both cringed at Gobber's words. Well, Hiccup already killed a Night Fury, so does that disqualify him? Snarlout said, making Hiccup a little embarrassed. Don't worry, Gobber told Hiccup. You're small and weak. That'll make you less of a target. They'll see you as sick or insane and go for the more Viking, less teen instead. The blacksmith starts his lesson. Behind these doors are just a few of the many species you learn to fight. Deadly Natter. Speed 8, Armor 15. Fishlegs whispered under his breath. Hideous Zippleback. Simple but loving. Stealth ×2. Monstrous Nightmare. Firepower 15. Terrible Terror. Venom 12. Fishleg started to list the information on Terrible Terror but was cut off. Would you stop that? Gobber shouted before continuing. And the Gronkle. Gobber unexpectedly opened the Gronkle's door. Whoa, 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 aren't you gonna teach us first? Snarlout yelled. I believe on learning on the job, Gobber said simply. Today is about survival. If you get blasted, you're dead. All the teenagers started to run around, trying not to get blasted. You know, maybe they should bring this into public schooling.
What? That's crazy. Alright. You say so.
You know, it's a great way to learn, you know, how to dodge dragons. In case, you know, they decide to come back home.
You know, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe that's what dodgeball's for.
Those are two very distinct, different things.
You know, potato, really.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're gonna need? Gobber questioned. A doctor? Hiccup said, asking more than answering. +5 speed, Fishlegs guessed. A shield, Astrid correctly answered. Shield, go, Gobber said before they all ran to the rack that had shields. Your most important piece of equipment is your shield. If you must take a choice between a sword and shield, take a shield. Everyone grabbed a shield besides Rough and Tough, who fought over the same one. Gobber assisted Hiccup with his while explaining. Get your hands off my shield, Tough told his other half. There's like a million shields, Rough retorted. Take that one, it has a flower on it. Girls love flowers, Tough reasoned. The female twin then took the shield, bashing it on the other brother's head. Oops, this one now has blood on it. While they were arguing, they didn't notice as the Grunkle flew up to them, blasting a shield in between the two. Tough nut, rough nut, you're out, Gobber told them. They both got up dizzy and confused. The blacksmith continued. Those shields are good for another thing. Noise. Take lots of it to throw off the dragon's aim. The remaining teenagers started making loud sound with their shields and weapons, resulting in a very confused dragon. All the dragons have a limited number of shots. How many does a Gronkle have? Gobbert answered. It's not loud guessed. 5? No, 6, Fishlegs answered. Correct, 6. That's one for almost all of you, Gobber said. Fishlegs started talking while waving his hammer around in the air. The Grunkle shoots his hammer, disqualifying the boy. Fishlegs, out, Gobber yelled. With only Hiccup, Tallulah, Snarlout, and Astrid remaining, the Grunkle had 3 shots left. The dragon flew straight at Tallulah, blasting her shield and knocking her off balance. Astrid helped her up before continuing what she was doing. Tallulah, you're out, Gobber shouted to her. Hiccup, get out of here. Hiccup finally comes out of his hiding spot after those words. So anyway, I moved into my parents' basement. I work out sometimes. You should come by. You look like you work out, Snarlout told Astrid. Tallulah and Astrid both rolled their eyes, but Tallulah had gotten a weird feeling in her stomach once Snarlout said that. Snarlout was distracted by the Gronkle. The Gronkle flew up to him and shot a blast at his shield. Snarlout, you're out. So, I guess it's just you and me, huh? Hiccup tried to make small talk with Astrid, even though Tallulah and Astrid were best friends. Hiccup had never stuck around when Astrid was at their house. Nope, just you, Astrid responded before running off to the side. 1 shot left, Gobber announced. Hiccup had dropped his shield, chasing after it as it rolled away. The Gronkle followed closely behind. In unison, both Tallulah and Gobber yelled, Hiccup! Hiccup was back against the wall of the arena. Facing him, mouth open, was the Gronkle. Before the shot was fired, Gobber grabbed the Gronkle by the mouth with his hook. Go back to bed, you overgrown sausage, Gobber told the dragon. He threw back into its cage. You'll get another chance, don't you worry. But remember, a dragon will always go for the kill.
Hooray! We got change. And it's our POV.
I was questioning how long it was going to take you to figure out that to finish the chapter.
No, there was a lot of background noise, so I muted my mic, so I was like, I went to go start setting things, and I'm like, oh, my mic's muted.
Oh.
Yeah, there was dogs and shit that were barking. I didn't want it picking up. Alright, what changed chapter 4? Alright. I'm trying so hard to remember what the fucking plot of How to Train Your Dragon is so I can remember and visualize these characters a lot more, and I'm struggling. I might have to watch it after this.
You should. You really should. It's peak amazing. It's my favorite movies ever. I love it.
Yeah, it's either that or like Lucky Duck that I was gonna watch.
And you know that's actually a really difficult choice now.
Yeah, now that Christian Borle's in it. Decisions. That ass now one.
Oh, I just
What?
I just found someone selling the Octavia mini plush for $20 and her pin along with it for 10.
Oh, all right.
I don't have that plush.
I don't have that plush, but I have $20. All right, I'm locking in.
All right. We got lock in.
I'm locked in. I can't get out. To Lala's POV. Astrid and I walked into Hofferson's household, talking as we went. We were going to hang out for a little bit while after dragon training. You did good today, Azzy, I said. The nickname had started a few years back. Astrid hated it at first, but when I kept calling her that, it grew on her. But only because it was me, she told me. Thanks. I could say the same for you, Astrid replied. I don't know. I don't think I'll do good. Like I said, I'm a healer, not a warrior, I told her as we walked up the stairs. That's okay. You don't have to be good at everything. And besides, I think you're perfect just the way you are, Astrid said, making my heart warm. You're so corny, I told her, even though I was happy she said that. You still love me. I'm your best friend after all, she replied. Yeah, you're right. More than that, though. It's more than that. We reached Astrid's bedroom. She quickly put away her axe and sitting on her bed. I copied her actions, only realizing how close we were after I sat down. We were pressed knee to knee, shoulder to shoulder. We immediately started talking about what had happened that day. What did you say?
I said gas.
I thought you said gay. Who do you think will be chosen to kill the dragon? Astrid questioned. You, obviously. Scout's so caught up with himself to pay attention. Oh, too caught up to himself to pay attention. Fishlegs is better with books. Rough and Tough are always arguing. And Hiccup as well. The Hiccup, I replied truthfully. Thanks, Lula. We continued to talk until the sun was high in the sky. We should probably check on Hiccup, I told Astrid. Okay, let me walk you home, she replied quickly. That's okay, you don't have to, I told her, not wanting to be an inconvenience. I want to. Okay, I said, a little bit flustered.
Dang me right now.
As we arrived to my house, we bid each other goodbye. I watched her walk for a few seconds before realizing what I was doing and quickly went inside. I walked up the stairs. Hiccup? Hiccup? I cut myself off when I saw he wasn't there. I decided to go for a walk in the forest just to think. As I walked, I sang my favorite lullaby, Songs of the Sea, which I can't play because of copyright.
Don't worry, I'm gonna play it.
Feel immersion as
this
I
is
read.
a 3-minute and 47-second lullaby.
Damn. That baby's getting knocked the fuck out. Once I finished the song, I heard a noise from my right. I snapped my head in that direction, hearing that sound again. It sounded like a distressed dragon. I walked in that direction and came upon a clearing. In the center was a dragon. It was beautiful. I walked closer to see the dragon, noticing it was a bola around its wings and scratches all over its body. Hey, I said softly. What are you? The dragon looked at me with a mean look. I immediately ran off. As I ran back to the village, I grabbed my medical supplies and my dagger before running back to the clearing. When I got there, panting, the mysterious dragon noticed me. I've had to look for this in the Book of Dragons later. Hey, I said, speaking softly again. The dragon looked at me a bit this time with a pained expression. My heart broke upon seeing it.
It's chicken cold.
I hate you. I put my things aside before gently inching closer to the dragon. I needed to earn its trust. I growled weakly as I got closer. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you, I told it. As I got closer to its head, I sat cross-legged in front of it and closed my eyes. I trusted it. Dumb decision, I know. It was there that I felt a weight in my lap. I opened my eyes to see the dragon's head resting on my lap, eyes still open. Hey, boy. The dragon growled. Girl? Got it. Sorry. I looked down at her, smiling. Give me a name. She looked up at me and I grinned. How about Sapphire? She made a grundle of agreement. Great. Now, can I help heal you? She moved her head off of me. I'll take that as a yes, I said as I got up, walking over to my things. I grabbed my knife first
This is
and...
sounding like me trying to tame a dumpster cat I see.
What? You do that?
I mean, I try to call the cat over to me, but the cat never listens.
Yeah, you gotta have catnip on hand. You gotta have little treats for them. They'll listen.
Alright, I'll add that to my Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah. I grabbed my knife first and walked back to her. She looked at me, but she wasn't scared this time. I started cutting the ropes, hoping that she wouldn't turn on me. But once I finished, I walked back over to the medical supplies, picking up the things I needed. Every time I would apply ointment to her cut, she would wince. It's okay, Sapphire. It'll make you feel better, I told her gently. As I finished, she stood up. How does that feel? I asked. She grunted appreciation and walked off, beckoning me to follow. We walked until we reached a cave. I looked at her with a confused expression as she walked inside. I guess she lives here. Inside there was a pile of bones. From the looks of it, they would belong to other dragons. I got a weird feeling when I looked at them, but tried to brush it off. There was also this strange orange crystal-like substance on the ground. Then it hit me. I've read about this dragon. It's called a death song. Oh, we're fucking dead.
Oh, here's what you do. You slowly walk back.
Yeah. You go. I gotta go.
Don't. Yeah. Don't make the dragon think it's playtime to hunt you down for food.
I gotta go, dog. I left the oven on. Sapphire stopped at the very back of the cave and lay down. I sat next to her as she wrapped her wing around me. I can't stay with you. I have to go home, I told her softly. She made a grundle of disagreement, but let me go anyway. I'll be back, I promised. On the way back, it started raining. I walked into the great hall soaked. Sitting at one of the tables, I saw Gobber and the rest of the teenagers, excepting Hiccup, who knows where he was. Astrid got up as soon as she saw me. She rushed over, looking worried. You're gonna get a cold, she told me. I'll be fine, I replied. Okay. She took my hand and walked over to the table. I sat down next to her and started to eat. We talked about various topics as we ate. Where did Astrid go wrong in the ring today? Gober asked the group. I mistimed my somersault dive. It was sloppy and threw off my reverse tumble, Astrid answered. I knew how she criticized herself. Yeah, we noticed, Roughnut said. I glared at her. No, don't. You were great. That was so Astrid. Scalot?
Not loud.
Snot loud said. She's right.
Scoot loud.
You have to be hard on yourself. My brother walked up and tried to sit with us, but the others pushed him away. I looked at him and felt bad when I saw him sitting alone. Where did Hiccup go wrong? He showed up. He didn't eat. He didn't get eaten. He's never where he should be, Astrid said. For some reason, her
It
and
sounds like Sage talking about Luke.
everyone in the server bullying Luke right now. For some reason, her and Hiccup have never really gotten along. But I think they would be great friends. Thank you, Astrid. I need to live and breathe this stuff, Gobber said, as he placed a large book on the table. The Dragon Manual. Everything we know about every dragon we know of. We heard the sound of thunder and lightning as Gobber looks up. No attacks tonight. Hurry up. With that, the blacksmith walked off. Wait! Tough started. You mean Red? While we're still alive? Rough finished. Why read words when you can just kill the stuff the words tell you stuff about? Scoot Loud questioned, slamming his drink on the table.
Not loud.
The lion does not concern himself with pronunciation. Oh, I've read that, like 7 times. There's this water dragon that sprays boiling water at your face, and there's this other one that buries itself, Fishlick said, sounding very excited. Tough interrupted. That sounds great. There was a chance I was going to read that. But now, Rough finishes for her twin. You guys read, I go kill stuff. Oh, what did you say the name was again?
It's not loud.
It's not loud. Okay.
Yeah, like
loud.
snot.
Yeah. Dude, my brain's full of mush right now. Snot, lout, bragged. Everyone besides Astrid, Hiccup, and I left. My brother walked over. Great, so I guess we will share? Hiccup asked. Read it, Astrid deadpanned before walking away. Okay then. You can go first, I told him. I'm gonna clean the tables while you do. Actually, I'll clean the tables today. You can read, my twin offered. Thanks, Hiccup. You're the best, I said, sitting down and pulling the book closer. He walked off to clean the tables while I read. I skipped to the mystery class and found Death's Song. Attack 16, speed 17, armor 16, shot limit 8, diet, other dragons, eels, chicken, fruit. Wow, so now I know what they eat. That's good. Maybe I should train Sapphire to not eat other dragons. I shut the door and got up. Bye, Hiccup. See you at home, I called back, walking out of the door. We did it! We got through 2 chapters!
We're so good at reading.
I don't think we are, but I'll take it as a win.
You know, we did better than the... Wait, no, we didn't. I was gonna say we did better than we did on the podcast.
Dude, that podcast.
But I realized we read like half that book.
Yeah. And also, we had 2 hours, and we also didn't dilly-dally like we did.
You know, I'm gonna go send that podcast episode to some of my friends to listen to at work now.
Crazy. Hey, you want to hear me read this dog shit book? Here it is. I'm now remembering in that podcast of me getting $5 and saying, I'm going to do my little dance, and I put my PNG on the ground and made it dance by moving it up and down.
You know, I'm realizing a lot of these, you really have to be watching it to know what's going on.
Yeah. Just for some of them. Other times we're just literally just sitting on the couch.
Like episode 2, Show and Tell.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we read it out loud.
Yeah.
Alf's was pretty cool.
Yeah, but you know, it's a presentation. What'd you just say?
Alf's presentation was cool.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah. I had to like speed run reading it because he can't speak. So.
Yeah, he made it so you have to read it fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what it's time for though? Now I'm realizing it.
The Wheel of Regret!
Hooray! That's exactly what it's time for. Alright, I'm hoping for...
Always tea time somewhere in London.
Deadass, I was like, we should read the Jack 6 reader.
Speaking of London, you know, Sage needs to see what happens. We need to see what happens to Sage.
Yeah, we need
Jack.
to. Yeah, and then we should probably start spinning this because this takes a minute. The Haley X reader is a good one too.
Yeah, I love that. The Mira.
Oh yeah, how could I forget about Mira?
You know, we still need to cash in on that Emma loot.
Oh yeah, we do.
You know, Vivian isn't cashing in on it for the trading cards.
Yeah. Is Luna on a single one?
She's not, unless she's in one of the last 2 secret rares.
She's gotta be on something. She has a whole ass song.
I know, like, she got a gravity card and vinyl.
Wait, is it actually gonna be the Jax? Sage is gonna fucking kill us.
It's gonna be close.
I think it is gonna be Jax, man. Hooray!
I can't wait to get a pipe bomb in the mail.
Me too! And look at that, it's
Do you
gone
know
off the
how
wheel
cheap
now.
it is to make a pipe bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna explain the instructions?
I don't have it right now on me, but, you know, maybe I'll bring it to animate.
Oh my god, next show and tell stream for the podcast, you explain how to make a bomb.
You know, we should make a episode 2 to show and tell.
We should. I mean, we already gotta make a part 2 to the My Immortal reading, so might as well add that one to the roster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Ninfa know. He's like, oh boy, I can't wait to tell everyone about my Beyblades. It's either gonna be that or Sonic, but I'm really leaning towards the Beyblades of what he's gonna present. Or Gundam figures.
I'd be between, you know, telling everybody how to make a pipe bomb, or, you know, like, why Velvet's the best character in Has-Been Hotel.
Yeah, or like a different one, just being like, why lesbians are the best, and why you should be one today.
Yeah. Good idea, good idea. I need to write all these ideas down and, like, put them on a wheel.
You right now, write that down! 10,000 different presentation ideas.
10,000 ideas.
Number 1.
One presentation.
Yeah. Each slide is a different topic. Just like elves.
Oh, you know, because I made mine like 5 minutes long. Because, you know, I was trying to respect everybody else's time, but Weirdo made hers like an hour long.
Yeah. Before it was about Jinx, she was really excited.
This time, I'll make mine 2 hours long.
Mine was already long.
Yeah, you know, you and Weirdo took the longest.
Yeah, my bad. I had a lot of shit to fucking complain about, and I still miss things.
Hey, that could be your part too, you know? My biggest pet peeves. Continuation.
Number 1, gingers. and then a picture of Cameron.
Kara just walks into the room while you're making that presentation, like, the fuck is this?
He's actively listening to the podcast and he's actively chatting, being like, "What the fuck? I'm taking back that ring."
Does he actually listen to the podcast?
No, I can say anything I want.
Okay.
As long as no one clips anything and sends it to him.
You know, he's not really that supportive of you. You know, he doesn't watch everything you post.
Oh my god, that's so true. I think he would be dead if he did it. I mean, be fair, he's in like 4 of the 7 episodes a week. So like, he doesn't have to really watch those.
Oh yeah, I forget that you post a lot of LPs.
Yeah, thanks. Everyone else forgets about that too.
Yeah. That important compared to, you know, your Wattpad episode.
Yeah, and all the Busy Pop related stuff too. Who cares about the LPs? That's so mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the past, like 2 weeks.
You looking at the view
The
counts,
most
being like,
popular
wow.
stuff is the Vivzy Pop merch drop, the merch drop for Digital Circus, and the Vox X reader.
Yeah.
As the Vox X reader should.
Don't remind me. I know.
You know, I can't wait to see what happens with pita bread.
I can't wait for pita bread. Alright, well, Lego, thank you so much for joining. And
Oh, you were so welcome.
yeah, making fun of my little gaming LPs, but it's fine. It's whatever.
You know, your channel wouldn't be where it is today without it.
Yeah, literally. That's how I started, that's how it's gonna end. Not with Vizzy Pop, it's gonna end with a random ass LP finally finishing up.
You know, maybe you can make 7 days a week. It's all Wattpad. You just become a Wattpad channel.
Holy shit, I would need so many people. I would have to be recording every day.
Have a schedule, sadly.
Yeah, that's the problem. But yeah, Lego's Linktree will be in the description if you want to check them out on Twitch or some shit like that. They stream. When are you doing that Minecraft one? Or did you already do
Tomorrow.
that? Okay. You look at well, that's not going to be posted by then. Just look at their Twitch.
You can go back and watch the VOD of what we did.
Yeah, also make sure you check out the VOD of Liar's Bar where I kept saying Rome. It was really good.
Yeah, you know, Rome.
Rome. You know that shit wasn't built in a day. Yeah, there's a playlist on screen with all the other Wattpad book coverings I've done in the past, including with Lego. There's Jolene, there's Honeybee, and there's Sage. So if you haven't seen those, you should probably fucking go check them out. What the hell are you doing? And the last one uploaded, which was a Maki X Kaito Danganronpa V3 kind of fan fiction, was the last one uploaded. So if you haven't seen that, I recommend you go check that out. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally know what that is.
It's beautiful, don't worry. Yeah, anyway.
As long as you say it's wonderful, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ship. Elf's gonna love it. Or not, I don't know what he likes. He likes garlic bread. Anyway, my name is Phoenix, that was Lego, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!